Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Alright. What do I have to do? Oh. Okay, I gotta do Covenant of Corrosion, I guess. Who needs it? I think Blade needs it. Blade? You need it? I think you do. Yep. These are shit. Alright. Operation Get Blade some new duds. Well, at least 3 of them. Here we go. Path of Elixir Seekers. So the agenda for today, actually I can't remember.
Your end approaches.
Ah yes, more quests.
Here is thunder. Failed to set you. Savor it for me.
I'm okay. Just a little something. I'm keeping it.
When the new Gamescom trailers came out, I gotta say, none. But I am looking forward to Starfield. Starfield's pretty nice. I do like that. It's basically Skyrim in space.
That's better.
You know, you don't get dragons. Well, they replaced dragons with. It's probably just the ships, right? No, most anticipated game that I have is Black Myth Wukong. I'm sure a lot of people also have the same thoughts, but their trailer wasn't really exactly that great. I think the game's gameplay speaks more than its trailers.
The fight is set.
Trailers are a bit conceptual than anything.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Yeah, ever since the first time I saw it, on an IGN thing. I've been hyped since, but every time they release something new, I get hyped again. It's like, I forgot about this game. Yeah. Takes time. Oh, that's good enough. Yeah, we got some crit rate. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to farm out that set. But I'm actually farming for stuff now, so that's pretty good. But I should actually be farming for Stagnant Shadows to level up my sample. I guess it's fine. Alright, daily mission. Wubba again. Better be something new, you little bitch. Alright.
Come on.
Is he weak against ice? No. Well, I don't think I'll get him, but I'll try my best.
Enemy data sync net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
A blade knows your end approaches.
Gonna have to gun for it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't have enough.
Nap time.
Trotter is trying to escape.
Time for a shot. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
It's time.
Unfortunate.
I will dispatch you.
A delicate operation.
Luocha, woo, lost. Lost? It's lost, right? Lost, bad one. Ooh, back way, please, move. The Wubaboo marked a relatively large area on your terminal map. How is it marking this? Anyway, whatever. No. Find the lost Wubaboo. Here? Where? Woo! Where? Woo! Doesn't look very clear-headed. Can it really remember all the directions I gave? Here? Where? Well, yeah, whatever. Same shit. Turn around, turn around, turn around, woo! Well, at least it doesn't involve no fighting. Home back here, woo! Together, unity, team building, woo! Thank you, woo! What is said is weird, but it looks happy. Everyone should have found their way home. Is it actually giving me money? Well, whatever. Use 2 techniques. Easy.
Will of preservation.
Yeah, let's just
Will
do
of
it again.
preservation.
Dang it. Okay, just need 100 more. Ultimately, to do a final attack or synthesize 1 consumable item, which I will do because I need some of these. Synth. Ruby potion increases speed. Okay. I'll do, and then let's check our little message mudding. Luhui. Oh, yes. Who are you again? Filming. Slow to respond. Apologies. After some thought, I think I should tell you this. After all, you've already helped us so much thus far. I've renewed the contract with May. As far as the level of service is concerned, May is not quite there, but admittedly I'm not a perfect employer either. The important thing is that I'm not going to dwell on a fair price anymore. May showed my family a sincerity that can never be bought with money. I don't want to let her down. Thank you again, and I wish you all the best. Same to you too. A simple life. Simple Jack? No, it's not Simple Jack. Alright, there's this. Evanescence like the morning dew. This is what I want to do, I think. Yeah. And then I can do a teacher and a friend or something like that. Qing Chui. Well, anyway. Outward Sojourner. Night Stranger. Still on Hunters, I'll leave for last. On the unchanging stage, passed by soundstage, kaleidoscopic persuasion. Supporting characters. Well, let's do Evanescence. Alright. Go to the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery and speak with Da Hao. The official Da Hao saw you help the healer lady out of trouble at the Exalting Sanctum and mentioned that there is something he needs your help with. It's not just babysitting children, is it? So, I have a feeling this is, Bailu's character quest. But I don't know, so let's go in and take a look. Poetic Genius, Ingenium.
It's getting late.
Wonder,
Where to now?
what do these vending machines sell? These are new as well. Never seen these. The machine rumbles. Mung bean soda. I don't have any whale-tide water, so I guess let's get 5 mung bean sodas. Can't get enough of mung bean sodas. Hey Guangda, talk to you later. Okay, place is pretty much the same as always. Hey Dahao. Things will be a lot easier around here if the General Affairs Office stopped holding so many pointless meetings. So, my girl, how can I help you today? It's about the dragon lady?
Yes. You have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her.
I guessed his voice kind of correctly. I just wasn't able to do it. Earned her trust. When did that happen? Why do people here keep making me run errands? Okay, I'll do it.
That was fast. Thanks for your help. Here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes.
Why is she escaping? Vidyadhara.
This must be your first time on the Xianzhou. It's a long story. The Vidyadhara is one of the 3 races that established the Xianzhou Alliance. Their bloodline is different from us Xianzhou natives. The Vidyadhara are born with great vitality. A gift of the permanence, as they say. That's all you need to know. The rest is irrelevant to what's happening today.
Yeah, I know about the Vidyadhara. What does a dragon lady do exactly?
A dragon lady isn't an official position. People address her that way out of love.
Out of love?
The Vidyadhara High Elder, on the other hand, is a position similar to a chief. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But only the Vidyadhara that possess draconic features and inherit the dragon heart can be successors.
Kind of like
Miss
Don
Bailu
Hum.
is the Vidyadhara's future High Elder on the Lawfo. The rumor has always been that she can heal the wounded merely by touching them and shedding tears. She also studied medicine in the Alchemy Commission. That's why her other title is Healer Lady.
Nobody knows her name. She escaped? Was she imprisoned?
Not imprisoned, exactly. Vidyadhara customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs. Miss Bailu has incredible talents and is next in line to rule over the Vidyadhara. It's normal that her people would want to keep a close eye on her. However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence.
I'm listening.
It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission. But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. And besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard, someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission.
Didn't they open that back up
Nobody
now?
can get in or out. It's completely cut off. Something very fishy is going on.
So, how did the Dragon Lady get out?
That's what I want to know. I guess she sneaked out before the delves were locked down. She might even know what happened in the Alchemy Commission.
But I saw doctors.
And those doctors came from apothecaries and other delves. I've asked them, and they don't have the slightest clue what's going on.
So, they don't know anything about Bailu. Then, is there really anything I can do? Is there really anything I can do?
I'd like you to help with two things. First, find the Dragon
Two
Lady
things, huh?
and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand. I want you to stop her from treating the Mara Struck.
Okay, done. Can't the Realm Keeping Commission take care of her?
Like I said, we don't have enough people. The Dragon Lady is smart. If we try to keep her in the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, she'll sneak out the first chance she gets. Trust me, it's happened before.
In fact, it just happened.
Besides, it isn't a crime for her to run away from her residence. And even if it were, given her status, we couldn't exactly stick her in jail and throw away the key. You're the only person we can turn to.
She can probably, slip right through the bars. Why not? Why stop her from treating the Mara Struck?
Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the Healer Lady can do is slow the process.
It's not a disease.
Take you short life species as an example. Do you consider aging a disease?
Some might, yes.
Aging can be slowed, but it's still unavoidable. Just like being stricken with Mara for the people of the Xianzhou. Unfortunately, becoming Mara-struck is more terrifying than death. It's an inevitable curse in the blood of Xianzhou natives.
Then what can be done for them?
The Xianzhou has long had other methods. When Mara is about to strike, the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords
Oh, the
Commission promptly
judges.
take the afflicted away.
I'm interested in
Not
those judges.
something the Alchemy Commission should be meddling in. Mara is scary, but it won't cause any harm if you have it under control. We have the Realm Keeping Commission and Cloud Knights here in Exalting Sanctum. More than enough to handle any eventuality. However, the Dragon Lady's Mara suppression could lead to Mara-struck falling under the Ten Lords Commission's radar. If we let her carry on, we'll have Mara-struck on every street corner. People will panic. Seeing as we're already dealing with one crisis, we need to be extra vigilant when dealing with the Mara-struck. This is not something that can be taken lightly.
I see. Leave it to me.
You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll also have the full trust of the Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days. If you discover someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady, watch your step.
You'll be a piece of cake. Babysitting? No thanks. I'd rather watch paint dry. I have a feeling this is more complicated than it sounds. Yeah, rather watch paint dry.
There's no other way. The Realm Keeping Commission will pay you handsomely for your help.
Ah, fine. What's he standing up for? Hello? Oh. What? I'm here to help with the investigation. Investigation of what?
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
Marge, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Oh boy.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Give me the photos.
Coming! Stop yelling!
After a while, Jingyan hurries over with a scroll.
Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner.
I think this is
This was
another
2 days
story
before
quest.
the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see.
What the fuck? Okay, it's Luocha's quest.
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which one? Let me see.
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy? Is one of them a threat? Let's kick some butt so we can get back to resting.
Resting? Boring.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Luocha. His name is Luocha.
That's right, Luocha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some
Box.
sort of funerary contraption.
They don't
It had
know.
a funny name. Something to do with coughing? It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luofu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Luocha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Luofu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Luocha arrived on the Luofu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron.
With a Stellaron? The Realm Keeping Commission would have arrested him by now. Eureka! That solves everything!
If that were the case, the Realm Keeping Commission would have arrested him by now. Why look to us for help?
Oh, yeah. Geez, this is gonna be a tough case to crack if even my instincts are off.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected.
Why don't you just ask him?
We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Luocha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Suspicious.
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
Cover? His appearance? He looks pretty handsome to me. Oh, yep, he just rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, pretty handsome, yeah.
Exactly! Huh? Well, wait, that's not the point!
Sorry. What I mean is... It's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Luocha
He
is
can't
involved
explain it.
somehow.
Because they won't
Apologies.
understand.
I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about?
No.
Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
You're gonna approach him.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry, the Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
Oh shit. Night Stranger. I did not want to do this. I just saw him standing up, so I wanted to talk to him, and it started a fucking quest. Are you fucking kidding me? That annoys me. Oh, guess we're doing these quests today. Anywho, let's look for Bailu. Bailu. Oh, up there. All right. My GPU is going crazy.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
Well, there she is. Letting my GPU catch up.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers, and we still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then...
Hello, Ten Lords Commission here. You're under arrest. The Dragon Lady? Finally found you. Yep, Ten Lords Commission here. You're under arrest.
The Ten Lords Commission... You're not a Ten Lord Spirit Fair. Why are you trying to frighten people?
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay? The nurse here can vouch for me.
Easy, Lady Bailu. She's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute. I've seen you before. In the plaza. I was surrounded by all those Marastruck. You rescued me, right?
Yeah.
It was you.
It's been a while.
Just in time. Vancia, you said you don't know the way from here, right? This girl's no pushover. She'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust her.
What?
Please leave us.
I'm afraid that's not your call to make. I was asked by the Realm Keeping Commission to find Bailu. I'm the most trustworthy person in the whole galaxy. Thank you very much.
Said no trustworthy person ever.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there.
No, it's just the Sanctus
No,
Medicus
help us
guy.
hide first. We'll talk later.
They'll love visiting here.
Wonder if all the Sanctus Medicus guys are all gone or whatever.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Can I play, please? Everybody, hands up. Of course, you can pretend to be a player and stand beside a game table, commenting on other players' moves with some head shaking and finger pointing. However, it's not a proper hiding spot. You shall find a better place to hide. What happens if I actually do play it?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Extractor clean to your star skiff serviced? Look
I
no
guess I'll
further.
pretend to be a customer. This room seems to be able to hide them for a moment.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please! We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Bailu and Bansha hid in the room and lowered their voices. They should be hard to be discovered.
I'll ask first and then decide what to do.
Just snitch on him.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the
Ascertain his motive.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something.
Yeah? Make it quick, I'm in a hurry. Came to the wrong person. I don't know anything. I'm looking for a little girl.
Little girl? You've got the wrong person. I'm looking for someone, though.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty.
Same height as me.
We walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me.
I haven't seen anyone like that. Did she come from the Alchemy Division, Commission Delves?
What makes you say that?
Well, you're dressed in green. I just came from the Alchemy Commission. I'm here to catch her as well. Yeah, just came from the Alchemy Commission.
What? The Alchemy Commission delves were locked down ages ago. If you aren't a disciple, then...
Yes.
You're trying to
Sanctus
get me to say
Medicus.
something, aren't you? You said you came from the Alchemy Commission. Where's your proof?
I defeated Fantilia. I came here the same way you did. I'm General Jing Yuan's guest. Understand? Yeah, the same way you did.
You think this is a joke? You're covering for that woman. It's obvious. I'm not done questioning you.
Wait, what? She's gonna fight out in the open?
Time for a shot.
You little bitch.
Commencing support.
Lance at the ready.
Nah, just
Lance
explode them.
ablaze. Lance forward.
You and P, the fight is set.
Enemy data signet markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Naughty child. Nap time. Enemy targets detected.
It's time.
That was a whole group of them?
There's more to this alchemy commission doctor than meets the eye. I wonder if I can glean more clues from him.
No one even cares.
That's an alchemy commission doctor's uniform, all right.
Yeah, it's green.
Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the alchemy commission.
Let's check his pants pockets. Secrets are often scrunched up and shoved into pockets. Why not have a look? The front. A jade abacus bracelet with the latest design that cannot be unlocked with a golden badge. Golden badge. A badge representing justice. It might shed some light on this disciple of Sanctus Medicus's social identity. If you flaunt it carelessly, you'll only invite unwanted ridicule to yourself.
I'd better take this.
At the back. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus letter. A letter between the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The correct words will only appear in the hands of the intended recipient. A piece of folded letter that reads, Mercy of Sanctus Medicus, the Arbor's new growth. Unity of Discipuli Medicus. The immortality's true path.
I'd better take this.
Let's check his jacket pockets. Things that cannot be put in. Wallet. Few people apart from the Outworlders on Shinto would have a wallet. But they don't have wallets. Folded photo. A family photo taken somewhere not on the Shinto Lawfu. Evidently, this disciple of Sanctus Medicus came from a different world. He came here either chasing a distant idea of immortality, or to cure disease. He has a bright smile in the photo, drastically different to how he looked when you met him on the street. We'll take another family photo together on the seaside rocks when you're back. Maybe it's to save his daughter. Oh, or his wife. Oh, or both. Oh. No money has been found in his wallet. God dang it. You can only see a folded photo inside of it.
I'd better take this.
Take it all. Check his jacket pockets again. A special but scratched out prescription, which seems to have something to do with the Mara struck. Strange prescription. A medical prescription. The messy writing makes one question the sanity of the author. 5 mace of Dayu Angelica, 3 mace of Tiandong, mixed with the Shinto natives who have reached 600 years of age. Probably bone marrow. It's always fucking bone marrow.
I'd better take this.
Yeah, take it all. Just take it all. Just take your shoes off. Wait, what? Hiding things in shoes. Such a classic method.
Or maybe that's not necessary.
What? Do it. Take your shoes off.
That's an alchemy commission doctor's unit. Dahao did say there was...
Take your shoes off. Yeah.
Or maybe that...
Take your shoes off.
Or...
Oh, well, whatever.
The ambrosial arbor. It's humongous.
My god. Oh. He doesn't even have a torso.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Nobody home!
It's me, Cascade. The person following you has been dealt with. Yeah.
Dealt with? Does that mean we're safe now?
No.
We're coming out.
I should have pretended. After making sure they are not pursued anymore, Bailu and Banshao will walk out of the room.
What happened? That man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it!
Yes.
See, I told you this girl was trustworthy.
No.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
You're coming to the realm keeping commission with me. That man was looking for you, Banshao. What are you hiding?
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
I disagree. I have evidence. He was looking for an Alchemy Commission woman about the same height as me. Just shout, I disagree. Yep.
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Banshia?
The photo. It must be. Yep. An ordinary family photo. Nothing to see here.
Wait a minute. I'll keep looking.
Strange prescription. Must be. Let's see how it anything to do with Banshia.
Does this prescription really have anything to do with Banshia?
Everything. Alright. Golden badge. Yep, definitely. Testimony doesn't seem at all odds with the beautiful badge.
Wait a minute.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus letter. The correct words will only appear in the hands of the intended recipient. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus letter indicates that Banshia, the nurse who betrayed the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, has already escaped the Alchemy Commission delve.
Here's the proof.
Yeah, try touching it.
This letter.
Wait, I've heard of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah.
Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Try touching it.
Lady Bailu,
Banshia.
you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Mara struck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus? I wonder if I have any evidence.
I'm not putting it on trial, what the hell? The letter. Yep. The letter has proven a link. Banshia and the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but it's not decisive proof.
Wait a minute.
It must be the photo.
Wait a minute.
Alright, fine, it's the golden badge.
Wait a minute.
Dang it, strange prescription. A strange prescription has a note in scribble writing, slowing the Mara struck process. Oh jeez, now you tell me.
This is a prescription from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bancia, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
That's right.
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her.
From what?
I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I'm not taking her away, I'm taking you away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Optional, ask Bailu's opinion. Alright, sure. No.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us.
You've heard of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shensho would have heard of them. A long time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Shensho eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Shensho people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing, a natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil. Sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret.
No, I'm gonna check out. Try and fix my frames. No, my OBS is lagging. I might have to close and reopen OBS. What does it mean to be Mara struck? But you're gonna have to bear with this.
The people of the Shensho have asked themselves that question thousands of times. Countless doctors and sages have dedicated their lives to researching a cure for the curse. Tragically, besides a few theories, no one has come to a definite conclusion. In truth, nobody in this world can fully comprehend the curse of the Plague's author.
And the theories? Then why are you still treating the Mara struck?
When symptoms strike, the Mara struck are quickly taken away by the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
I just want to reduce their suffering and let them leave with dignity. But the people of the Realm Keeping Commission do have a point.
What's the connection between the Alchemy Commission and the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
How should I know? It's not like Commission members walk around with Disciple of Sanctus Medicus on their foreheads.
I don't have any other questions. I think it's because of this tree. Maybe. Hey, Bensha.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I had no other choice.
There's something in this frame that's really eating up my frames. What deal did you make with the Dragon Lady?
I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission.
Do you actually have a
many
beloved?
of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
I still have some questions for you.
I don't have much time left, but go ahead.
Why did you hide all this from Bailu?
I thought we would be fine after we escaped. I didn't know those people would come after us. I just couldn't find a way to tell her I was a disciple and about all the things I experienced there.
You've been nice to me, but you shouldn't have kept me in the dark. I hate when grown-ups hide secrets and only tell you half the story. It's such a headache.
Who is your beloved?
His name is Leamu. He's a short-life species that requested an elixir. I used to think that the suffering of short-life species was nothing. But my heart... my heart ached when I saw him in such pain.
That's why they say
It's
don't
something
fall in love with
I
short-life
never
species.
expected to experience in my lifetime. Falling in love with a short-life species. Such a bittersweet feeling. That's when I thought of Lady Bailu, the dragon lady that can heal mortals through tears alone. But it would take 30 years for her to treat all those in need. I had no choice but to come up with this plan. Please. Please forgive me.
You said you didn't have much time left?
I'm already showing symptoms of the Mara struck. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus regard the Mara struck as saints. They take all kinds of strange medicines to speed up the process. I was no exception. But since I met Leamu, I realized that these saints are horrible creatures. Even if I were to become immortal, to not recognize him, to forget him, or become something that he doesn't recognize. That's why I stopped taking the medicines and escaped. Thanks to the Dragon Lady, I made it here safely.
Thanks to the Dragon Lady. That's all I wanted to ask. Bailu, do you want to go with her? Cut to the chase. What do you want me to do? Yeah.
I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
I have someone in mind. Find Guangda and leave with his star skiff.
You'd be a
Didn't know I know Guangda that much.
People love visiting here.
Okay, the frames are still terrible.
I'm Guangda, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
Shh.
We want to ask you a favor. Kneel before the Dragon Lady. Yes.
The Xianzhou did away with all that nonsense eras ago. If it's official business you're here about, You'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
I'd like you to take your ship to Cloudford. I'd like to take your ship to Cloudford.
Hey, would you keep it down?
What?
You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So, relax. How about
How do we know about this?
Shall we set off?
Let's go. Go to Cloudford. Yeah, sure. Go to Cloudford. I'll catch up with you later. Nah, just right now. Oh, it's a battle. Alright. Sure. Maybe now the frames will be better.
Leomu. I must see him.
Hold on a bit longer.
Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
She's gonna say no.
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer.
Just have it. Isn't Cloudford a dock? Is this really the best place for the sick?
I told Leomu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him.
What happens if he got shipped off? Why would the disciples of Sanctus Medicus know him?
Because I promised Leomu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shencho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-lived species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines.
What's the end goal?
I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
The healer lady. Short girlie carrying a gourd around.
Hey.
That's right.
Wait.
Lady Bailu.
The prescription.
You still remember our deal?
She's a Shinto
Right.
native. Probably lived for over
You help me
600
escape
years.
the Alchemy Commission, I save your sweetheart.
What did it need?
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet
It's
up
probably
is ahead.
her heart.
Let's go.
Oh no.
I can't. I can't forget. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality.
I think she started
The
long
soothing
ago.
tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
Well, I have very low hopes that she will survive this. Is he there? Hello?
How can that be? Where is he? We agreed to meet here.
Maybe he got shipped away.
My head. How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Bansia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself.
She's getting Mara-struck.
Doctor's orders.
Oh.
Can you see
That
if there
calmed
are
her
any
down.
clues nearby? I don't think Bansia's sweetheart would leave for no reason.
He got discovered. Leave it to me. Maybe something bad happened to him. Do you guys not have phones? Oh boy.
Are you talking about Jade Abacuses? We escaped the Alchemy Commission in a hurry. Didn't have time to bring them.
What's his number? Maybe I
Leave
can
the
call him.
patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
It's much more interesting. Tell me, what do you remember?
Stay still. This ointment will help.
There was a day when all the other patients were lying in bed, but I found him painting a forest. I told him he was supposed to be resting. He said, I want to see the vast forests of Van Walk one day.
Van Walk?
And to make a dream a reality, you must paint an invisible future. I must get well by any means, even if it means jail or exile. I never had anything I wanted to do. I just got on with my nursing work, day in and day out. Sometimes I'd feel like a century was a pointless, trivial blink of an eye. And that it wouldn't matter if it was all over by the next blink. I wasn't interested in anything that had happened to me up to then. The things I'd experienced, none of it mattered.
Well, this is the first time she fell in love?
I heard Liamu's words, I suddenly felt sad. A person shouldn't feel that way about their life. They shouldn't be indifferent to the time they own. Liamu, he opened my eyes. He was like a shining star.
Sorry, I don't quite understand this feeling.
My lady, why do you always run away from the Alchemy Commission? Don't you like treating people?
It's true. I was born with a gift for healing. But as for whether I like it or not, I couldn't tell you. I've been studying medicine for as long as I can remember. Nobody's ever asked me whether I like it. Those old Vidyadhara fools don't care. And neither do I. Treating others is like eating and drinking for me. I don't have any feeling towards it. And if I had to choose, I think I'd say I hate it.
She hates being a healer?
But I like it when someone gets better after I treat them. So you need to pull yourself together.
I think...
Just to comfort Bangsha.
I can understand you.
What clues could he have left behind? Oh, what's this? A jade abakai? Liangmu's message 1. Bansha, if you're reading this, it means you have come to find me. I have left this container and am hiding elsewhere. And I have left my whereabouts on the back of the letter. And you should see some light marks if you dust it off. I really don't know how to describe the container's location, so I drew a rough sketch. A few days ago, you were worried that I would not be able to eat well or sleep well at Cloudfoot due to my illness, and sent me some Luocha specialty snacks, quilts and pillows through courier cycranes. While I was overjoyed, I also felt very guilty. How could I ever repay your kindness? What can I offer in return? Maybe it will take me hundreds or thousands of years to repay you. You know me. Longevity is not my ultimate pursuit. Unlike those elixir seekers, I have greater ambitions. Now with your help, my efforts have paid off, and immortality is no longer out of my reach. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Back to business. I've cleaned up the traces of life around the container because a disciple of Sanctus Medicus came up to me, and it must be because of you. I am not angry, but excited. It means that you have succeeded, and we are one step closer to success. I'll hide in the next place. Call out for me when you arrive. After confirming that you are alone, I will come out. Don't blame me for being too cautious. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't. Liangmu. You have succeeded, one step closer to success.
It looks like Banshia's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and had to switch location.
Yeah.
I should go and tell Banshia and Bailu.
They interact with each other? Probably not, right?
What happened? Did you find any clues?
Hand over the note you picked up.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus already had their eye on this place? I just hope he's okay. Let's keep walking.
No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find young Mu and treat him. Send Banxia back to the apothecary in Starskip Haven.
She won't go back.
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. That's why I've changed my mind. I want to see him one last time.
One last time.
You'll help me, right? I have a favor to ask you. You've seen for yourself how dangerous the Mara Struck can be. If the time comes, please protect the Dragon Lady.
Do what I must.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Will of preservation.
Now just take this.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
I'm a traitor to them. They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes on me.
Wait, have I been here before?
If you can't fend them off, just let me go with them.
Does one traitor require so many people?
Move to left. Strange. Have I actually not been here before? Yeah. No, whatever. These abominations.
Commencing support.
Not her. Okay, ooh, I could just get rid of it.
It's time.
A blade knows no mirth. The fight is set.
Now, you have the upper hand. Time for a shot. That's better.
Unnecessary.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? I'm okay.
Lance at the ready.
Failed to set you.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Langmu's message to Bernshah. If you're reading this, it means I'm once again hiding somewhere else now. Like last time I left my whereabouts on the back of the letter. This time I'm going to hide in the harbor. But I can't hide for long. I'm running out of hiding places. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and wardens of the Ten Lords Commission are all here, and I can't be found by either of them. In order not to be discovered by them, I left. I guess that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are trying their utmost to capture you and me in order to prevent the secret of being leaked. From being leaked? What secret? And the wardens seem to have received intel on the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and are looking for them at the Cloudfit. If I weren't an elixir seeker, I would have come out and applauded the Ten Lords' commission. Come find me as soon as possible. I can't wait to see you. As before, I'll be in my next hiding place. Call out for me when you arrive. After confirming that you're alone, yeah. Remember, come alone. I won't reveal myself if other people are present. Damn, dude.
Lady Bailu, I can't go on anymore.
He isn't waiting for us here. Did he hide somewhere else?
Yes, he's at the harbor.
Lady Bailu, watch out!
There you are. Z clearly failed them. Oh, and if it isn't the Dragon Lady, trying to make up for past sins, are we?
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl. Men, take
Oh,
the
there's the
traitor
judge
and
there.
make sure you get the list from her.
Nope, Men's gone. Don't even think about it. Am I invisible to you or what? Please spare me.
Is that how you beg for mercy? What the heck are you doing?
What the heck are you doing? Talking to her.
Everyone, seize them!
Are you giving me an order?
Sir Yi again.
You,
Karmic atonement.
a Ten Lords
Atonement.
Commission judge?
Naughty child.
Oh, I thought I was gonna play as her. Oh well.
Thanks for the enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
That paradise may be on. Savor it for me.
No, whoops. That doesn't matter. Thunderwoe! Thunderwoe!
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I'm on guard.
The fight is set.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
That's gonna hurt. Let's try and debuff
Blade knows
that.
no mercy.
Nice teamwork.
Got rid of one.
Ready for another?
Lance at the ready.
Fail to set you.
Oh boy.
Not a threat.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Bansya, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Dang straight.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you?
She's supposed to be around here? Oh, there. We're just passing tourists. We're an Alchemy Commission rescue squad. Yep, rescue squad.
I only see two of you in Alchemy Commission attire. You, girl, raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes. A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
Help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the dells were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us. This nurse is so scared she can barely stand.
Terrific Bailu.
Madam
Terrific
Shrey,
acting.
the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on their way.
No need. Under escort, the Cloud Knights, you are taken to a safer place in Cloudford.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bansya, are you alright?
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those Cloud Knights.
hell? Did everything get resale or something? Maybe I was just trying to go somewhere else. That's probably it. Anyway.
Will of Preservation.
Oh, there's a defeated Cloud Knight. And Disciples of Sanctus
and
Medicus.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
You wanna heal him?
We don't have time for them.
Oh, they're all just sleeping on their jobs, huh? Jeez. Hello.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
She's not gonna make it.
Right behind that door. We're almost there.
He's already dead.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea.
Well, about time we taught some roadblocks a lesson. Can we just bribe them? Anyone got a good tearjerker? Bensha, you are.
We don't have time for storytelling. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought.
You mean right here where we're standing? Can we wear the Cloud Knight's armor?
You said it, not me.
Well, how are you gonna wear it,
A
Bailu?
spot of emergency treatment in exchange for some armor. Sounds fair to me.
Let's do what Lady Bailu suggested.
Here. Oh. Here. Investigate. You gave medical treatment to the wounded Cloud Knights that have lost consciousness and grabbed a set.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
We look like dudes.
Halt! What's with the kid?
Surely, you know the healer lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail.
We need to escort her back to the Alchemy Commission. She's a dragon child.
I knew that. You're escorting her back to the Alchemy Commission, right?
Affirmative.
No! No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right.
Poor
You
bunch.
don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Well, why? We have a we have a
Don't
doctor
worry.
right here.
I have the dragon lady with me.
Yeah, the dragon lady.
I still want to play! I'm hungry! Don't take me back! I don't want to go back! I'm not going back!
Access granted.
Get her
Good
out of
work,
here.
soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell you, a performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice.
That was incredible. That was embarrassing.
Hey! If I hadn't pretended to cry, you wouldn't have got through the sentry post. By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
She's dead.
Why can't I take off my helmet?
Oh, she changed already.
Why is my voice like this?
Bensha's trying to take the armor off but failed. It sticks to her so tight as if it's part of her body.
Can you help me check? It feels like something's caught.
Maharashtra. What's wrong?
Has the Mara taken hold? That was quite sudden. But I still remember him. And I remember both of you.
Lady Bailu, is this a result of your healing? Thank you. If it weren't for you,
Don't thank me! It's my fault. I couldn't preserve you the way you were.
Yeah, now you're an abomination.
Stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses. That I can talk to you. Hey. Do you still remember what I said earlier? If the time comes...
Is now the time? Yes, I remember. Is now a good time for this?
Let's go. While I still have my senses.
Acting up. Help her get there slowly. Nice.
Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest. Lady Bailu, don't forget our deal.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Stop crying, let's just go.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu.
Does he have a mouth? I thought they can transform at will.
But I can't feel the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
Oh well.
We've
I thought they can
arrived.
change forms at will.
Is he not here either?
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note? He told me to come alone.
But you already...
You know his voice, her voice.
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to him. Please, you two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember.
Let's go. She wants to see him for the last time.
Let's go.
Go around the corner and he's just hiding right here. Just hiding in the vase.
Leon, no!
Monster!
Leon! No!
Help!
Oh no! Let's hurry over!
What, did he attack her?
I can't hold on any longer. Do it! Don't forget the promise.
Rebirth.
Child.
I don't think so, Abby.
It's time.
No, whoops. No, whatever.
I'm ready for another.
A blade know the fight is set.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
I'm on guard.
Well,
Do you think she saw him one last time?
don't think so. Seems likely. Yes, but I doubt he recognized her.
Grown-ups are complicated, huh? Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
There he be. Hello.
Are you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me! I didn't do anything.
Bansha sent us. We don't get to decide that. Yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Stop trying to scare him. It won't help the situation. I'm Bailu. Bansha sent me to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights. Then I thought I heard Bansha's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Bansha sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
She was said monster.
Think? Should we tell him the truth?
Oh yeah, sure. That Mara-struck monster just now was Bansha. Bansha was busy. She couldn't make time to come. Yeah, that Mara-struck monster was just now was Bansha.
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Bansha? You're lying.
It's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm.
Confirm? I mean, she might still have some personal effects on her. Maybe.
This is Bansha? This hideous creature?
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
You tell Liangmu everything about what happened on the way over. In order to see Liangmu for the very last time, she donned the armor that could never be taken off.
She changed out of her original clothes, right? There's no point in searching the body then. Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
He doesn't seem to reciprocate.
She left me with nothing. Was she playing me this whole time?
What did she say she'd bring to you? She'd bring you?
A list of the names of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the Disciples into giving me the Elixir of Immortality. Or I could submit the list to the Cloud Knights to avoid banishment from the Xianzhou.
Looking
that
for a
woman
way.
promised me countless times.
Shortcut.
In the end, I finally trusted her. I genuinely thought she'd offer me change. But in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she failed from the very beginning. She probably lied to you too.
She succeeded. Is being immortal the most important thing for you?
Of course not. I have more important matters in places other than the Xianzhou. Elixirs and immortality are just a means to an end. I won't stay on the Luofu.
Bailu's getting mad.
A list of with that woman, but in the end
she succeeded.
Are you the type of people that help someone who tricked you? I don't think so.
Isn't she your sweetheart?
Sweetheart? That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the slightest. No way. You thought so too?
Oh boy.
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Really? Do we still have to heal this guy? Just shut up and let Bailu just let Bailu heal you. Wait, can I beat him up first?
Great idea! Seeing as I'm due to heal him anyway, do your worst.
Well said.
Wait! What are you doing?
You and Bailu taught this deceitful outworlder a harsh but well-deserved lesson. Then Bailu healed the outworlder begrudgingly again. Compared to being Mara-struck, his illness is but a common disease. After finishing the treatment, she left Cloudfoot and asked the Cloud Knights to take care of the remains of the Mara-struck soldier. Looking a wonder arrest.
Furious!
We wouldn't have helped him if we'd known. We were too gentle with him.
I healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day.
Oh, we cursed him as well.
He deserved it.
It's perfect. That's way too light a punishment. It's perfect.
Anyway, do you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run.
How about Petrichor Inn? Let's get some food in the Realm Keeping Commission. Have you heard of the Astral Express? Oh, I wonder.
Express? What's that?
Big old
The
train.
Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskiff Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banxia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't like or dislike it. But this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara-struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskiff Haven. Bye!
Okay, so the quest itself wasn't that dark. Into the breach. A calm heart repels 100 spears, and a serene soul quells the battlefield. Well, anyway, let's get to this one because I accidentally started. God dang it! Oh my gosh, still kind of annoyed.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah, this place was a exalting sanctum around here. Really, my GPU really struggles, and I have a 3060. Is this a document? Are you shitting me? Ah, well, whatever. Dahal's Diary, Part 2. November 10th. Statistics show that retired Cloud Knights are the most likely to be stricken with Mara. I'm a lucky one, having survived the third Denizens of Abundance War unscathed. And made it this far through life. I've even got a pension to go with my extremely low-ranking job in the Realm Keeping Commission, whiling away time before I die. As long as I don't make a major mistake, there's no reason why this leisurely job can't keep me fed till the next Amber Era. Probably. Those schmucks at the Chancery always think I'm so careless, and that I make tough work look easy. They mockingly call me Dahal the Immortal. They even have a bet running about when I'm going to get picked up by the Ten Lords Commission. It matters not if they're long life or short life species. Youngsters all have no concept of things such as the end of life. I'd do anything to see the looks on these schmucks' faces when the Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarers show up to pick them up. It's a real shame that I will definitely depart before they do. The Ten Lords Commission. I know every Shenzhou person gets picked up by them in the end, but I've never fully understood how they do it. There's an urban legend about the Luocha, about how the Ten Lords Commission will pore over the list of the dead, take people to the netherworld, then tally up your sins and merits. Unlike normal humans, those judges belong to the other side. You shouldn't even look at them if you run into them. That's all pretty convincing, but when I think about it more carefully, there are a lot of questions. Where exactly is this netherworld on the Shenzhou? How do they know when the Mara is approaching you? How can they know every minor thing that's happening in your life, and then rate you like a school teacher with good or bad grades? In the end, legends are just legends. All they're good for is tricking kids. November 12th. But I've actually seen the Tendrils commission spirit fairs before. More than once, actually. The first time was back when I started as an orderly in the Realm Keeping Commission. I saw a group of kids walking the streets of Drifter's Sanctum with lanterns in hand. It was nighttime, and even the moon and starlight were removed from the delve's artificial sky. Everyone was locked safely away in their homes with not another soul about. Only those children walked in silence with lamps floating beside them. As though they were spawned straight out of the darkness itself, I knew the man walking behind them. He was my father. My dad turned 646 years old. He suddenly started blurting out nonsense. He'd asked why I knocked over the rice ball on the table, why I burnt his clothes, and why I kicked his jade abacus around like a soccer ball. Those were probably my unruly conduct back when I was a teenager. I couldn't remember anything about them myself. Over the next few days, he went off food and drink and stopped responding to people, just sitting there like a living corpse, like a cobweb that manifested in an abandoned corner of the house, filled with dust, devoid of life. I realized he was displaying signs of the 5 decays and was on the verge of being stricken with Mara. According to the rules, I invited an Alchemy Commission healer to do an outpatient run, still wanting to see if he had any possibility of recovery. The healer prescribed a few different medications, then looked me straight in the eye and warned me to be prepared. Prepared for what? I asked the healer. The healer replied with a practiced expression. Prepare for your father to be taken away. It was then I knew that Dad's time had come. I knew that everyone in the Shenzhou has to face such a day sooner or later. But now that it was happening to Dad, everything just seemed so sudden. I picked up the prescription from the table and read it again and again, like a master poring over a disciple's homework. The healer suddenly reached over and grabbed a corner of the prescription, as if to take it back. I understood her tacit intent. There's no medicinal cure for being Mara-struck. I remembered gripping that prescription tightly, muttering again and again. Just try this medicine one more time. One more time. Just one more time. She pulled back her hand in the face of my stubbornness, and busied herself with preparing the remedy. As expected, Dad never said another word to me after that, until he walked up to me with those children. Perhaps it was an illusion, but he seemed younger. It's ridiculous to suggest that a Shenzhou native could grow younger. Our appearance doesn't change once we reach adulthood, but our demeanor certainly can. Dad was walking briskly with a look of liberation and freedom about him. That dusty, lifeless look on his face was gone. I opened my mouth to call for Dad, but the words got stuck in my throat. Before I could speak, he spoke softly and clearly. Take care of yourself. It felt like he had recovered. That he had returned from the brink of being Mara-struck, but I knew it was just my wishful thinking. Those two children blew out their lamps, and in the blink of an eye, all I could see was darkness, as though Dad and those children had never existed. I even forgot about my night shift, and just stood there alone in the darkness. A moment later, I suddenly remembered that prescription the healer had left me. I'd been keeping it in my breast pocket, but fishing around in there I realized that it wasn't there anymore. Was it even me? Wasn't there anymore. Was I a ghost? Was there no healer at all? Was he just hallucinating the whole thing? I have no Siberia. Doho, what the fuck is going on? Anyway. This is Luocha's, thingamajig. Welt?
I owe you two an apology. My speculations have gotten us into a delicate situation. I'll treat you to some Xianzhou delicacies later.
Oh, nice. On a full garden of gourmet feast. No big deal. We're all on the same team after all. With March here, it's always a delicate situation. Yeah, full garden of gourmet feast.
No problem. Let's get this settled first, though.
I don't even know what that means.
I I did want to say something, though. I don't think Mr. Yang is the kind of person to make a judgment based only on instinct.
Why do you say that? I think so too. Why do you say that?
Gut feeling.
It's not something I need to conceal from you. As you know, there are infinite worlds in this universe that can be similar, yet different from each other in various ways.
Bubble universes.
The same is true of the people on those worlds.
Parallel universes.
That's why it's possible for us to run into individuals on multiple worlds who share an appearance, but not a personality. For all we know, in some faraway world, March's adorable face might belong to an intergalactic pirate.
Silence. I knew she was suspicious.
Hey! He was just giving an example. I'm the nicest girl in the galaxy.
However, in most cases, their fates will walk a similar course. I've seen two people who looked almost identical to this Luocha. They were not of the virtuous persuasion.
Void Archives and
That's why the moment I laid eyes on him, a chill ran down my spine. March is right. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I can't overlook this. I don't want to force you into trusting my judgment, but...
But?
What are you talking about? Of course we trust your judgment, Mr. Yang. Right?
That's right, we believe in you. It isn't our trust you need. On the Express, we always trust our own. It isn't our trust you need, but what?
You're right. The key is whether the Realm Keeping Commission will trust a judgment based on this logic.
Ah, yes, yes.
From a Xianzhou legal standpoint, the Realm Keeping Commission is unable to accept a judgment like this. It's not that we distrust you, Mr. Yang, but we cannot act on groundless accusations. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Of course. We raised the accusation. We will carry the burden of proof.
Research records trying to persuade. Well, everyone has a beating heart. Emotions are more effective than logic when persuading someone.
We may be new to the Xianzhou, but we're already investigating the mysterious disappearance of Luocha.
You're acting a little weird today. Yeah, you're in high spirits today.
Am I? I feel pretty normal. Anyway, this case has really got my detective blood pumping. I need to get to the bottom of it. I've been familiarizing myself with the Angler mystery lately. I think it's safe to say I have the best investigative mind on the Express at this point.
The Angler mystery?
You have good taste, Miss March. The Angler mystery is a classic detective novel on the Xianzhou. I read it when I was young and dreamed about working in the commission ever since. I didn't think it would be attracting new readers over 200 years later.
A fellow reader! But Miss Qingyan, the author, Su Feng, was the lead medical assistant in an apothecary, and the main character, the Angler, is a healer. Why didn't you want to join the Alchemy Commission instead?
A number of reasons. This job may be trivial, but I have my reasons for being here. Plus, the threshold for the Alchemy Commission was too difficult for me to reach.
Not smart enough, huh?
Oh, I see. But your lives are so long. Shouldn't career change be easy?
Yeah, you accumulate knowledge slowly.
It once. That was a long time ago. The longer I stay in this job, the more I understand its purpose. Fighting crime, helping the weak, solving the problems no one wants to touch. It's a satisfying feeling.
Wow! Good for you, Miss Qingyan.
Sounds like you really care.
Almost sounds like Ting Yun. Pretend to be an officer. The Realm Keeping Commission require their officers to be upright, kind, just, industrious, and empathetic. Not many people in reality can tick all those boxes. Oh, well.
I owe you two an apology.
Okay. It's March here, it's always a delicate situation.
Yeah, right. Anyway, since when did investigators shy away from delicate situations? I did want to say something, though.
It's as you... That's why it... However, that's why...
What are you talking... Of course! Crew members are always right!
I'm glad you believe in me, truly. But the problem remains. We...
It's not that we
Of course, we...
Alright. Let's talk Jingyan. Chica.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, follow me.
Jingyan takes everyone to the full square mirror and begins to retrieve the footage.
As official Dahao mentioned, the arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Psycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Sounds like fun.
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
Roger that. My forte? Says who? Aren't you the genius detective?
That's right. And you're the sidekick.
Luocha crossed the street and turned into a strange corner. It looks dangerous there, but he didn't seem to care at all. He paced in with nothing but a sword in hand. Luocha crossed... okay. Luocha walked out of a small inn without any heavy luggage. Luocha walked into spare time bookshop and stepped out after a while. He left with nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything. Luocha is looking into the distance at the dock of Exalting Sanctum with Coffin at his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he's waiting for a new star skiff. He walked along the dock for a while and put aside his luggage, leaning on the railing and watching star skiffs passing by the dock.
What do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
Yes. 4231. Yep.
Let me see if this order works. Luocha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to the spare time bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
Too easy.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all.
Oh yeah, show me some genius.
Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he need a sword for that?
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
Yeah, right?
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunsho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of Divine Foresight. It's only used during invasions.
During invasions?
That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks for your hard work. When will you be done?
Hey, don't rush her. So sorry, Miss Qingyan. They can be a little impatient. Take your time. We can wait.
Not to worry, I understand. After all, you're taking time away from your own affairs to lend a helping hand. I'll get everything to you as soon as possible.
Talk to Jinyan and confirm her new finding. Oh. Immediately?
Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here.
Hey, what the hell?
Luocha's
What are those two shifty dudes doing?
Huh? Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery?
Scene from the Angler mystery. The novel's gone to your head. What are you talking about?
Shush! You're being annoying! I'm not kidding! This is straight out of the book!
Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course! He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Videodara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
That's a child? Why would a tea society be so vicious? A drug like that sounds like it would help people stricken with Mara.
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
The Tea Society is just a code name. Did you think they'd call themselves the Evil Society? They have to have a nice-sounding name to conceal themselves.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
Was the child a girl?
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping!
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
Yes, very blonde. Adult Luocha might look blonde, but maybe he's just going grey with age. True, their hair color is completely different.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Alright.
Too bad, March. No de-aging, no Angler.
And the child is a girl. Remember Julian back in Bellabog?
No, this is completely different.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go! Time to interview the witness.
Yinshu was there all along. Oh. Got anything new to say? Nope.
Household registration.
Well, let's just hope my frame rate doesn't go to shit. Again?
Drop by the realm.
It's going to shit. Well, let's just make it quick then. I gotta restart my computer.
Shopkeeper.
Oh.
Let's look for her in the area.
She's gone.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You 2 go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
What?
Okay, let's go.
I want to rest. Oh, there's Walt. Hello.
You two go ahead. I'll wait here. The Xianzhou has some interesting literature. I'd like to get better acquainted.
You just want to stay here and read?
We'll be back soon. Don't get too comfortable.
What are you, Shincho? Anyway. Oh. Hi, Yunshin. I have an errand to run. Please wash the store for me while I'm gone. Back soon, Yinshu.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
Don't tell me they left another note to tell someone to look after the shop. Away on temporary business. Please come back later.
Looks like Yinshu isn't here after all. Where could she be?
Demonic, mysterious, treacherous. The Shinzo masterpiece. Records of the supernatural on sale now.
Huh? A supernatural tales anthology? Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
Wait, what? Daring to run to the bathroom at night. After 40 years, the latest addition to the Angler Mystery Series, the Hatching Rebirth Conundrum, selling out everywhere.
A new addition after
What was
so
that noise?
many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Luofu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest.
Scroll? Looks like a scroll, but actually a flexible display that can float in the air. It's popular among the Shinzo citizens. Can float in the air? Oh god. Recall the past or future, you don't have to pay any price for reading it? You wanna go blind, lose your mind, or be killed? Wait, what? Learn magic or improving your skills by staring at the scroll. Just give up. Alright. Yunshin. Oh wait, it's him. He is meant to be looking after the store, but you're supposed to be behind the counter, not over here.
Hey, mister! Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
I mean, why should you?
Because we're asking nicely? What's with the attitude?
Yeah, why not?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
How about pay you with
Pay
not a
you?
beating?
What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
We have no money, but we can pay you with a beatdown. I'll pay you, but don't even think about lying. Yeah, with a beatdown, yeah, how about that?
Oh, you dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
Someone who's about to get punched in the face.
The question is, do you know who we are?
We're from the Tea Society. We're the Express... No, I'm from the Tea Society.
Oh, you mean like the one in that work of fiction? Who are you trying to kid?
Huh. And who do you think were the inspiration for the Tea Society? Us, that's who.
Sounds like a pack of lies. Still, they don't seem like pushovers. Dang it! Am I in trouble? Better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inshu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired.
Oh.
You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Research records intimidating. Ever seen a fist this big? It's all yours. I think I'm seeing some reference. It's partly Herta's reference,
You know how to fix a star
as well as I think maybe Stephen Chow. But Stephen Chow is full of other references, so it might be referencing something else as well. Is it Yin Shui? Yin Shu. Ah, it is you. What are you doing here?
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you?
You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
You return to Spare Time Bookshop. On the way over, you get Yinshu up to speed.
That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seems like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry.
Yeah, they
I
went
was only
after
trying to
her.
find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him.
No, after
Or
him.
the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing. They smell pretty bad.
Smelled pretty
I
bad.
guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
Maybe they were zombies.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Luocha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now. He did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so
Tore
I
off the
didn't
title
dare
page.
ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery.
Angler
I was
Mystery.
wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Luocha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable.
Why did Luocha tear out the title page? Right? Outrageous. Outrageous.
Calm down a moment, you two. I don't think Luocha has anything against the book. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's a clue.
We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Law Fu. The How and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Luocha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand.
That's removing
What
something.
does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
I mean, we've been getting stuff like pages for some reason. I think so. I'm lost.
That's all right. This is a bit of a conjectural leap. What I'm trying to say is, I think Luocha may have friends on the Law Fu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse. How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
Ah, Jin Yang. No time. I can't do that. Do you have some time? Please come back to the Realm Keeping Commission when you can. I've fixed some of the recordings and there is a section you might find interesting. It's good. Miss Jin Yang's help is right on time. Thank you so much. We'll head there immediately. Okay, please be careful on the way here.
Ah, that's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Yes. Yeah, these research records. Title page. March 7th brandishes this imaginary title page and decisively declares the passphrase is maybe, probably, definitely written on it. What are you doing over here, Yinshu?
Where did Yunshin get to? I asked him to watch the shop while I used my voucher. He's often hanging around here. Always seemed nice enough. Not trustworthy after all.
That's right.
That crook wanted to cheat us out of 500 strails.
What? You didn't give him the money, did you?
Of course not. We scared him off.
We scared him
You two
off.
are incredible. I'll have a word with him later. Asking him to help was my mistake. I apologize.
No worries. You weren't to know. It was a bit of a goof, huh?
I won't be so quick to leave my post in the future. Here, a little something for the inconvenience. It's yummy.
Was it
It'd
mung
be
bean?
best if Mr. Cien didn't
soda?
find out about this. He doesn't show up here very often, but he's the manager here. I'd be in big trouble if he finds out what happened.
Don't worry, we can keep a secret. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Research records, sincere request. Even those skilled in lies and flattery often cannot resist the power of sincerity. What's with all these research records? There's something to do with the quest. Maybe even the book. Are these all clues to the whole book that we're getting? Hello, Jinyan.
So, we now know what time Luocha left the open area.
Time?
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Well, when did he enter?
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something.
Diarrhea? Afternoon nap?
I'm gonna stop you right there. Refined wardrobe, elegant bearing. He may be a villain, but he doesn't look like someone who'd give up on finding a bathroom, even in an emergency. It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
I wouldn't call it restless, a little concerned maybe. I reckon he must have bad blood with the other Luochas he mentioned.
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here. However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place too.
Now come on, it wasn't that bad.
Always hear us.
Is this right next to us?
I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
So, what did Luocha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Armchair detective? Or to put it another way, I'm too lazy to explore the map. I think the realm keeping officers might disagree with you there.
It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
Listen. Let's probably listen to them. Collaborate with March 7th to put on her detective show.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Come on, Paimon can do it. And she has those goofy glasses on. Luocha entered this hidden corner and stayed there for 2 hours. Genius Detective March 7th concluded, something's fishy. Luocha. Well, obviously we have Luocha and we have Blade. So that's the healing, that's the damage, and then we can just get some buffs or something. Yes. Oh, she doesn't have any relics on. There we go. Oh, he might be pretty good at it too. Only had some relics. Should be fine. Get rid of these relics. Let's put in sample instead. Let's put in Susheng. Yeah, sure, whatever. I have a feeling I'm gonna need some physical. Alright, start challenge.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Luocha.
Is this deduction or necromancy? Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
I think I'm actually going insane. I'm losing the immersion.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luocha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
I mean, yeah, you can buy a Stellaron. But what would even be the price? Oh, god dang it. Oh, there was a blocker there. I didn't even notice. Until the end.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And?
Too quick.
What's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luocha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
How did it take him 2 hours?
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
No, what are you doing?
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
The hell is this? Is this an undead necromancer?
Bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
I'm playing D&D.
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
Let me through.
Did he have any shit on? I don't think he did.
We're
Oh,
just
boy.
having fun.
Too little. The fight is set. That paradise may savor it for me.
I'll see you off.
You're not going anywhere.
Let me see. Yeah, he doesn't have any relics on. There we go. Alright, give me some healing. I don't think I get anything for fighting them, so let's just go.
Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
Why would the monsters be attacking him when... Does the story have to be this stimulating? Is this a detective story or an action movie?
The Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
You're clearly enjoying this, Mr. Yang. Makes sense how?
I don't see any major plot holes.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Okay.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
Finally! Mr. Yang approves Detective March's theory. They wouldn't have met up at the dock. It's too open. No good for discussing evil plans.
Stop right there. State your business.
Fake welt. Is that Mr. Yang?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Puar tea?
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
Yeah.
That's right. He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Hey,
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business, or...
Never mind. I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you.
The boss.
I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
First.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
Oh, I don't have bribing. Yet to obtain this item. Shit. Pretend to be an officer, yeah.
My apologies. Truth is, I work undercover for the Realm Keeping Commission.
Yep.
I have important matters to discuss with your boss. You need to bring him to me now.
Working undercover dressed like an outworlder? You think I'm stupid?
He has a point. March, why do your characters act smarter than you do?
March's logic does seem to improve when it comes to minor details.
I'm always logical. And based on my deduction, pretending to be an officer isn't gonna work.
How about trying to persuade?
You see, I'm selling this Stellaron to bring food to my dear family. We'll all have to starve tonight. So, be a good chap and do me a favor, will you?
So, Luocha is an impoverished Stellaron peddler now? If Luocha is such an upstanding family man, shouldn't he have considered not stealing the Stellaron in the first place?
He, had no choice? Times are tough.
I can't do that. Why bother making rules if everyone can just ask for a favor?
Looks like this isn't gonna work.
I like how she is the
Didn't
one
take
that's
Puar
making
for a man of rules.
Don't forget,
Making the rules.
He's modeled after you, Mr. Yang.
Alright. How about we intimidate?
I said I need to see your boss. If you're not willing to cooperate, then perhaps some physical persuasion might be in order.
Luocha's personality changes by the minute. Threats will get you nowhere. I have principles, and I don't give in to bullies.
Strong Mr. Yang vibes. Still a little aggressive for Mr. Yang.
Hey, this is Puar, not Mr. Yang.
Enough talk.
Have at you.
Hang fire, March. I don't think Luocha was here to beat people up. He wanted to make a deal, right?
True. Looks like using force isn't the right way.
More's the pity. I want to see some action. Of course not.
You're just here for the show.
Nah, how'd you get bribing? Oh, if you paid him. Right. Instead, I got intimidating. Oh, I see. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Sincere request. Sure.
Please let me see your boss. Please. Have a heart, good sir. I'm begging you.
People ask for favors every day. Am I supposed to say yes to all of them?
Yes.
This isn't working.
Surprised? Is that something Luocha would say?
Doesn't sound like any of the Luochas I came across.
Alright. Title page.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
I like how they made so many
Page and goes to find the boss. Before
dialogue
long,
options.
Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss,
Who could it be?
this is the one. He brought the delivery.
Is it Himiko?
I'll be the judge of that.
Pom Pom. Is that Pom Pom? Cutest boss I ever saw.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see
Startaro
this
Bubble.
delivery and make it snappy.
Make it double. Startaro Bubble. The milk tea? Yeah, it does sound like milk tea. Bubble tea.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
There we go.
Easy
First.
now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kinda works.
You're gonna have to change Pom Pom's voice a little bit.
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Yeah.
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh. So I want to get their money back as well. Oh, is that pure?
This was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible when you think about it.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
That's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
I pronounce him as Oromaton.
Don't get complacent.
Oh well.
Eternal state.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Fun.
Lower your weapon. Alright, still activates.
I owe you one.
Repay.
The fight is set.
Eternal
Yo.
state.
Return! More business, eh?
Want to see what I can do?
That paradise, savor it for me.
Critical.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! That's this!
You chose the wrong enemy. Nothing major.
Hit me. Now you're
Receive
dead.
divinity.
I owe you one.
Failed.
sent you.
Eternal sleeping.
Dead return!
Oh boy.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. We're just having fun.
I will dispatch you.
Let's settle this.
Fuck you! You killed Sushang?
Darn it! This isn't over.
Yes, it is.
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map.
The port.
Aha! Gotcha!
Transaction failed. The Cloud Knights are coming. Run!
The wind?
Yep. As swift as the wind.
Halt! Who goes there?
Not me.
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luocha. Time to get out of here.
Wait, what? That's the Trailblazer.
Hopped on a star skip and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's
Wouldn't they have
disappearance.
reported that he's wanted because they saw him and...
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was her.
How come I got dragged into this? At least let the audience see my face.
Too many faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later?
Yeah, that too.
Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning?
Yeah.
Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
Oh my god.
That might be the best approach.
Could have just done this. So all that was just a waste of time? Are you kidding me? Is there one extra person? No, well, doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. Exalting Sanctum.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Check out the scene of the crime. Inquire. You saved our life.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone.
Fourth?
Can you help us?
Who's the other guy? Fifth?
He's got blonde
back and
hair,
forth.
and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
Oh yeah, these two are the
Traveler with blonde hair.
those guys that talk to each other.
May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backen, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, that's him!
Imagine that they're showing a photo.
Luocha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
Oh.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's
Ah,
with the
people in
wardrobe
dark clothing.
change?
Of course.
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait.
Fell into a
What?
ditch.
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Oh, he did get your
Unfortunately,
back.
the ditch was connected to a sewer
Oh
outlet.
my god. No.
We were covered head to toe in... Anyway,
Oh boy.
I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
Yep, very
No
dignified.
wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway,
Oh, that makes sense now.
thankfully, Mr. Luocha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
Dry land. Went in the water? What did Luocha do exactly?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense.
Nothing at all.
You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
But when was this?
One moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
He's a doctor.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Be careful on the back. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
Is this a title page?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
Well, yeah, but how are you supposed to get the prescription?
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
Oh, and you put it back.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Yes.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about?
What's on the back? Is there a secret code? No. He is the author.
Sadly not. Take a look yourself.
The title page of a detective novel torn off by Luocha. To the next reader. The killer is Chang Hong, the nephew of Chang the Ninth. Chang the Ninth? Yours sincerely, best regards, the immortal spoiler. Oh, someone wrote down a spoiler. Chang the Ninth? Chang the Ninth is here?
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Wait, you said I was evil? A Night Stranger complete. What I mean verification, we haven't finished anything? Oh, whatever. Hey, you got his flower. A piece of paper casually folded into a flower. The petals are delicate and lifelike, and one wonders what kind of person would have bestowed such likeness onto the paper. Into the desolate. The wind blows and the waves roar. The leaves quake and valleys echo. Perfect detective.
Oh, looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
Yes.
Indeed. And I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get
What's with the
going
2
to
hours?
Where, Mr. Yang?
To the food stall.
Garden of Gourmet.
Yeah.
You two deserve a treat.
Dang straight, yay!
Yay!
Also, where is Garden of Gourmet? You know, just asking. Girlfriend. I don't even know where it is. Is Garden of Gourmet? Spice Supreme. Garden of Gourmet.
Do you know how to fix a start?
See what you got. Tusk Pure Wraps, Song Lotus Cakes, come get them while they're hot. Greetings, would you like some cheap but delicious Lofu snacks? What are you selling? Song Lotus Cake. Sure, why not? I'll take one. I'll take one of these steamed puff of goat milk. Tusk Pure Wrap. Berry pheasant skewers. Oh, I see. Anyway, there's a Tusk Pure wraps. It's basically a cake. It's actually very, very nice. Very nice. Like, I'm not sure if it compares to our actual cake, but it's very nice. I mean, I'm gonna get out of there before my fucking GPU explodes. Oh, Jinyan. I can't do that. I tried fixing some other relevant records in the Psyche and I found this part about Luocha. I've left it with the 4-square mirror. Please look at it when you can. However, I still lean towards Mr. Luocha having nothing to do with this. I see. Thank you. We'll be there soon. Keep up the great work. Pom Pom. Cascade! I'm back. Cascade, you're back! I have something to ask you so that I can draft this express regulations that I'm doing. Ask away. What's that? Did you start drafting that now? It's a work in progress that's currently in the consultation stage. This one's about whether or not pets should be allowed on the express. Sometimes passengers bring their pets with them on the express. You mean you? But based on my professional expertise and previous experiences, taking care of pets during a long trip is a real hassle. Besides, some passengers don't really like animals, so Pom Pom wonders whether it's worth adding a line in the express regulations. No pets on board? That's no good. It's too strict. What if the passengers say they are not pets? Yeah. What do other people think? Yeah, what if the passengers say they're not pets? Aren't pets easy to recognize, such as small common pets like an owl, a cat, or a dog? Hang on. Pom Pom gets what you mean. Some people keep giant robots as pets, or even weird creatures. Pom Pom wasn't thinking broadly enough about this. No, Pom Pom has thought long and hard on this, and even if Pom Pom makes a no pets on board clause, then what if someone says that something isn't a pet, but is instead their companion? If this happened, the express regulations would be useless. But Pom-Pom can't just leave things as they are. What should Pom-Pom do? Don't rush things, Pom-Pom. Let's think it over again. Make passengers submit applications in advance. What are we gonna do? Go and ask the crew? Cascade, would you please give Pom-Pom some constructive feedback? Alright, that's enough opinion gathering for now. Whatever happens, Pom-Pom has to thank you, Cascade, for your cooperation. There's Bailu looking at the wall. Nobody will coming looking for me here.
Now that I've made it this far, the Alchemy Commission and the Seat of Divine Foresight have no chance of catching me.
That's right. Alchemy Commission, open up.
Alchemy Commission?
That's right.
It's you! You trying to scare me to death? It was you who invited me. Why you gotta scare me like that? Honestly. Hey, how about you tell me when the express is departing?
For that, you gotta ask the conductor. The express has been detained by the general. Looky here, someone is in a rush to leave.
Don't misunderstand. I don't want to leave the Lawfu forever. At least, not right now. I just wanted to head out early and get back early. Didn't want to give the Alchemy Commission time to discover my itinerary. That's all. Now that I think of it, the Express really would make a good secret base. Anyway, thanks for the invitation. I really like it here.
Your secrets are safe with me.
They better be, or I won't be coming back.
Well, let's go back to the Realm Keeping Commission. Exalting Sanctum. Yeah, I won't be doing any other quests because that took up all my time.
It's getting late. Where to now?
But that's fine. That is fine. Alright, let's investigate.
Worry not. I'll handle it.
Let's talk into the tree.
Yes, none of this is our concern. The journey has only just begun to...
Huh? Where'd the sound go? Don't do this to me. Hearing half a sentence is like developing half a photo. I'll be up all night thinking about it.
Coffin Dancer. I thought I was about to bring up the name Kenny again. Well, anyway. That wouldn't have to do. So I guess it... yeah. See you next time. Oh, you come. Let's talk.
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this.
Can't you just walk out and just look at your fake
Should be
sky?
a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless.
Touching the sky again? What do you think of this place?
Thank you. I like it. It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight.
Come and have a look whenever you can.
I will. Thank you for your invitation.
I have a feeling she'll take to the
I can't help
skies
but
once
say that
more.
after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life.
The final battle.
You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe, with reliable companions by your side. I hope you all cherish one another.
And she'll have Chimney as her gunner. Well, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and Peach be with you. Yeah. I guess let's look at the stuff here. PlayStation 5 technical test registration. Oh no. Anyway. Oh yeah, Peach.